X. Daddies. You guys want to say hey? Daddies want to say hey. Say hey. Say hey to the people. The people want to hear from you. The people want to hear from you. They want to hear from you. Say hey. Say hey. Girl, he says not. Alright, back up. Okay, so... Hey babes, it's your girl Corey Cheyenne. Hi, hello, if you're new here, welcome back to my channel. I have an amazing little story time for you girls. Oh my gosh, it's so fucking crazy, bitch. So I'm gonna talk to you today about how I lost my virginity when I was 16. Yes, girl, I figured why not just like, you know, take this time up to really get on here and connect with y'all, and girl, we can just, I don't know, girl, we can kiki or whatever. Like, I feel like you guys are here and you're watching me and you're waiting, and I feel like I'm not connected with y'all enough. Like, I just want to connect with y'all. Like, y'all are like, I would love to connect with you guys, and I'm fucking starving, and I'm so debating on making this a mukbang, but girl, I'm hungry and I like to watch shit when I'm eating. I lost my virginity at the age of 16, and girl, this is going to be the story. Hi, hello, if you're new here, my name is Corey Cheyenne. I am transgender. I am from Texas. I currently live in California. I have my transition timeline video. You guys can go check that out if you like, and I have a lot more videos about my transitional journey. You know, we are at month 13 right now, so it's been 1 year and 1 month so far. And girl, you know, it's been a wild ride, girl. It's been a wild ride. Rex, say hey to the people. Say hey. My daddies. Say hey. Say hey. He don't want to sleep, but he mad because I just like literally woke him up. I'm sorry, baby. I want you girls to like comment, girl. Tell me about, girl, when you lost your virginity, girl. Like, how was it for you? Like, was the nigga fine, girl? Was he you know, like, how did it go? I just want a disclaimer, this is not to condone any type of wholeness or anything of that sort. I'm pretty sure these guys will never see this video. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. I don't know. I don't care. I don't kiss and tell, but this is, girl, this is well over 10 years old. So, girl, it's whatever really at this point. So, I lost my virginity to trade, of course. Bitch, and he was the finest trade ever. Mind you, let me say this. So, when I first stepped out onto the scenes, there was already people who were out before me. And the people that were out, even if they weren't out, there were some people who were already DLing out. When I say out, I mean like at least they were DL. I wasn't even DL yet, and within like a certain period of time. So when I stepped on the scenes, all the girls who were out hated me. All the girls who were already out hated me, girl. Nobody liked me, but I was, you know, I was like the fresh me. I was like the new thing on the block, girl, the new DL, because everybody has kind of ran through everybody at this point. The town that I lived in, Killeen, Texas, is like super small, so it was like everybody's kind of like, you know, already ran through everybody, girl. Everybody was already talking to everybody, and if not, had sex. But we were all still young. Well, not all of us. Some of us were young. Some of them were older, and it was usually the older guys that went after the younger guys, especially the younger guys who either just came out or haven't had sex yet. Blah, 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 blah. It was this one dude. He was so fine. Everybody wanted him. Lord Jesus, everybody wanted him. And when I first stepped out on the scenes and I started talking to the boy, everyone hated me because I was talking to him and he was the thing that everybody else wanted. I can remember in particular, there was this one person that, we never seen eye to eye. We never liked each other throughout high school. I don't know what it was. We just didn't click. And it's crazy because after we graduated, we became friends, like really close friends at that. But that died eventually too. Neither here nor there. I'm not gonna name drop because, bitch, I don't do that. We don't do that. We're gonna call him. He was so fine. Oh my God, like literally, he was like the finest looking thing out. Mind you, girl, I've always had like a major crush on him. I always thought he was so fucking cute since like in alternative school. When I was in alternative school, like we didn't have any classes together, but he like was, I don't know, he was just, oh, I always seen him. Like I always seen him in the hallways. I always seen him, girl. I used to literally just, I was a weird ass kid. I never stared, but I daydreamed in my head like often. Like, I still do that to this day, but yeah, girl, he was everything. Like, he was so fine. He was so cute. He knew how to dress. He was super popular, girl. There were so many rumors going on about him. Most of them were true. I don't know if the other ones were or weren't true, but some of them sounded too good to be true, girl. Some of them were just like, bitch, oh my God, is it true? Like, girl, you know? So, anyways, girl, I was best friends with this one kid, and he kind of like had ties to everything and everyone. Mind you, he was DL as well, so we were like DL best friends. Like, we were like best friends in the DL world, but we were the feminine bottoms or whatever the case is. Well, he was like a first or whatever. Bitch, I'm a bottom. Always been a bottom, girl. Never. I don't climb backs, girl. That's never been anything of my thing. You know, no shade to anyone who does, because if you climb backs, girl, then that's on you. Do what you do. I just don't personally. We used to like, girl, you know, kiki about the boys, whatever. And he was like kind of putting me on game with everybody because I was fresh and new on the scenes, girl. I didn't really know too much about whoever or whatever. I was like, oh my God, this boy's cute, da da da. You know, tell me about him, girl. He would tell me about him, girl. We would kiki about it, whatever. And, like, you know, he would hook me up because he already knew everybody. He already talked to everyone, girl. Because the Boys and Girls Club, the teen center, was where all the DLs used to hang out. So, girl, all the DLs / outed / everyone used to go there and just be themselves. Like, you know, we really couldn't go to the club or anything. Because at this time, we were like 15, 16, 17, you know. Literally, that was the spot. I never got to go to the teen center. I've always wanted to go, but I never was able to make it there. I don't know why, but for some reason I couldn't, and maybe that was a good thing that I couldn't make it to the teen center, girl. Okay, back to that, girl, back to the boy. So, my friend, I'm gonna call him Diablo. So that was my best friend at the time, my DL best friend. I'm gonna call him Diablo because I don't want to name drop. So Diablo was my best friend, and then it was a boy that I lost my virginity to, that I was so lusting over. So in alternative school, one time in lunch, it was like random seating, right? We couldn't really talk to each other or anything, and it was like, girl, it's like a fucking jailhouse, bitch. So we literally like were sitting next to each other. He was sitting a chair over from me. I was sitting eating my food. The only thing I could think of, like, oh my God, this boy is so fine. He's sitting next to me. Look at how he bites into his sandwich.
Look at how he bites into his sandwich.
Like, who thinks about some shit like that, girl? I was just like, oh my God, he's so fucking cute. Like, I can't even, I'm sitting here trying to eat proper and stuff, and girl, I really want to go the fuck in on my food, bitch, but I can't, and I'm just like, okay, like, I just wanted to say that was just one, like, our first time ever coming into close contact, because I'm so fucking weird. I'm such a weirdo, bitch, and, like, I literally, like, I create scenarios in my head of things that don't exist, things that have never happened, or things that just aren't true, whatever the case is. But a girl lives in her dream world, and that's honestly my safe haven. My friend Diablo, he was a mutual friend. He knew him because, you know, they've had conversations and went to the same high school, and that's how this whole, like, thing started of us, you know, hooking up or whatever. So, girl, he messaged, Diablo messaged for me. Well, it wasn't really for me because I didn't ask him to, girl. We were just having conversations, but bitch was trying to push me out there, girl. So, and was like, oh my God, I have a friend who thinks you're cute, blah, blah, blah. And then Diablo, you know, basically said it was me and told him to hit me with my inbox. Girl, about 10 minutes later, I get an inbox. And at that time, I didn't even know he did that. So I called Diablo real quick. I was like, bitch, guess who just motherfucking messaged me? Blah, blah. He was like, oh, yeah, I know, because I told him to. And I'm like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Like, why would you do that, bitch? Like, okay, but thank you. Like, you didn't have to do that, but thank you, girl. So, girl, anyways, he did that. And, you know, me and DJ got to talking with woo, girl. We was in the motherfucking, in the inbox on Facebook, girl. We was flirting, girl. We was talking about, like, chilling and stuff, girl. Then I got his phone number. So we were texting. Mind you, one bad thing about it is I think he had a girlfriend. Did I ask him? Okay, so at that time, I can say that I don't really think I cared. I was, like, a bona fide savage. And it's crazy because, like, I've been in this situation one too many fucking times. And it's like, I should have been learned from the very first situation like this that I've been in. But, girl, I mean, that's all I can say, girl. But we live and we learn. Bitch, let a bitch try me now. But you, not nanny gonna be able to, You got who? You got what? You live with who? Oh, that was neither here nor there, girl. I think he had a girlfriend. Everyone said he was bisexual, and everyone said that his girlfriend knew of, you know, whatever the fuck he had going on, girl. And everyone was like, and it's crazy because I went to school with her too, and like she was so pretty, bitch. Like that bitch was fucking beautiful. A thing in me felt bad, but another thing in me used to like, I used to see her in school, and I used to be like, bitch, like, to myself. Like, I say it out loud. I just used to think to myself, like, fucking bitch, like, you got him. But anyways, girl, that's neither here nor there. So let me tell you, I got his phone number, and I should have known from jump what it already was. It was nothing like, we were not in a relationship. We weren't really talking like that. It was, what the fuck, bitch? It was more of a always like a hookup kind of thing, and it was only gonna be that. I didn't know at the time. At the time, I was crazy. I was like head over heels. I was young, you know, I lost my virginity to him, and I didn't know what to expect. I was thinking like, oh my god, we're gonna be together forever. Oh my god, he took my virginity. It was everything. But girl, I'm sorry, I just want to give y'all the backstory on the guy. So we're gonna get to the point. We're gonna get to the story. So he used to text me. He used to dry text me, girl. He used to like not really respond to me, and I used to be annoying as fuck. Like, and we planned up a meeting up at his friend's house. I didn't have a car, I didn't drive. I don't think he had a car at the time either, but his friend had the house to himself. And it's another crazy thing that's gonna go on within the story, girl. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Yes, girl. I used to be wild, bitch. I used to wild the fuck out. Anyways, his friend had already like picked me up that morning, and I was already in contact with his friend, but I knew his friend way before I knew him. This is the thing, I knew his friend way before I knew him, and me and his friend had already been kicking it or whatever. We never had sex or anything because I was scared at the time to take dick and stuff, and I was scared. Like, bitch, first of all, his dick was like a monster. Like, it had to be at least 10 to 12 inches, bitch. It was hard for me to suck it, but I love sucking on that big old dick. Ooh. Okay, I love sucking on it, girl. And it was like a sport for me. Everyone loved sucking on a dick because it was big. Girl. So, it's crazy because he had picked me up way early that morning, you know, so he can get his little nut, I guess, girl. My friend, Diablo, mind you, it was supposed to be a 2-on-2 kind of thing, and Diablo bitched the fuck out and left me with them two niggas by myself. And Diablo knew what the fuck Diablo was doing. And Diablo, if you ever see this fucking video, bitch, fuck you, hoe. Diablo ended up bitching out because he was supposed to chill with a friend, and the friend wasn't, you know, the most attractive, but he had a big dick, and he was the next thing closest to Trey girl at the time. And like, this is bad, bitch. So anyways, he like, I chill with his friend, and I ended up giving him head at his house, girl. He used to suck on that big old dick before I ended up chilling with his friend. And they were like, I wouldn't say they were really close. They were probably like friends in this kind of world, you know, like they were close in that sense. But other than that, they weren't really like super close. I don't think they hung out every day. I don't think they talked every day. I know they went to the same school, and they probably hung around the same people. Woo, girl. But that's neither here nor there either. So, okay, back to that story with the boy. His friend picked me up first, because I think I live closer. His friend had picked me up first, and then his friend, we went to go pick up. So, girl, it was like, it was awkward as fuck, because for one, bitch, I just got done, like, you know, your friend that picked me up, I just sucked his dick this morning at his house, and now we're picking you up so we can come and fuck at his house. You know, like, that's kind of crazy, but, bitch, I was wild, I didn't give a fuck, bitch, I didn't care. I was a hot-ass bitch at the time, so, we was in a car, girl, I wasn't saying nothing, I was being a little shy-ass bitch, girl, and they asked me, like, oh, why you not talking? I was like, I don't know, and I heard these niggas, like, I'm on my son, bitch. So stupid, bitch. Got on the car ride. We got back to the friend's house or whatever. I'm not gonna say the friend's name. I can't really think of a name for him. So I'm just gonna say the friend, because that's all he ever was, all he ever will be, girl. The friend. We pulled up at the friend's house, girl. Mind you, I'm already getting out, and I'm going to the door, and I'm waiting for him to open the door, right? So as soon as, you know, I walk in, he already told us what room we were gonna be in. He told me earlier. He told me earlier what room we're gonna be in. He was like, okay, so yeah, you're just gonna go in the room, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, so girl, my stupid ass, all excited and stuff, get to walk in. And I'm walking fast, and I'm already like cutting corners, like I already know the house. And it was like, wait, why are you like, how you know where everything is already? Like, why are you already, I'm just like, I don't know, don't know. I'm just making guesses. Like, I don't know. I was just guessing, girl. I don't fucking know, bitch. And then we, oh my god, this is so crazy. So, girl, then we got in the room, whatever, and me and in there, we were just talking. Come to find out, you know, he knew my family and stuff, and he used to hang out with like my family, like my cousins or whatever, because like my family's real popular in my hometown, and we were talking and stuff, and like we were on the futon. Was it a futon? I think no, it was like a regular couch or something, girl. It was like the chill room. We were talking for a minute because I was a little scary, but I ended up like giving him head. Girl, he put that thing in my mouth, girl, and oof. And it looked just as big as him, and he just, and oof. God, he was so fine. Girl, for one, like, while it was happening, like, you know when you're so, like, hell-bent over, like, a guy or something, and you finally get him, and he's in your presence, and it's like, girl, like, oh my God, like, you don't know, like, how to react, you don't know what to do, like, you're just in, like, heaven. It's like, is this really happening to me right now? Is this guy really, like, in front of me right now? Like, is this boy really, like, is it really him? Like, he's really, like, has dick in my mouth, like I'm really like giving him head, like bitch, and we're really finna do this. Mind you, I've never had sex before. So anyways, what I was told to do was to take a baby nose squeezer thingy, which I had stole from Walmart. Like, hey y'all, okay, so back to my story that I was telling yesterday. I actually ran out of storage and stuff, so by that point yesterday I had filmed like 3 videos, and I was just over it, and I was just like, you know what, I'll deal with the storage shit tomorrow, and we're just gonna continue. But this is the next day. Excuse me, bitch. I know I look more crazy than I did yesterday, girl. I don't have no lash or nothing, girl. But whatever. So anyways, back to the story, girl. So yeah, so with the baby nose squeezer thing, girl, and I'm gonna put a picture so I can see what I'm talking about. Ratchet, girl. Just young and bad and doing shit I ain't had no business doing. You cannot, in the middle of a video, you cannot come and get in my face. That's rude. I'm talking. And you ain't want to say hi to the people. What you're supposed to do is fill it up with water, preferably lukewarm water, you know, not too hot, not too cold, warm, whatever. And, you know, what you do is you squeeze it up your anal part, and, I mean, that's another video for another day on how to dish. I don't even know if I did anything right. That was my first time doing it. It was my first time even preparing for sex. It was just my first time, literally, doing everything, girl. So, well, except for giving head. Because, bitch, like I said, bitch, I was a fast kind of bitch, okay? And I've done a few things in my lifetime. Giving him head or whatever. And then, like, I just remember, like, I looked up at him. Mind you, I'm sitting down on the couch. And he's standing up. And he's like, right here, girl. It's like right. He's like right here, girl. So I'm like, I look up at him, girl, and he's like, and I'm like, girl, I was not fucking ready. I was scared. Yeah, bitch, like, girl, no, I wasn't ready, bitch. I was scared as fuck, bitch. And I was like, but I didn't want to act like I wasn't ready. I didn't want to act like I was scared because I didn't want to run him away, and I didn't want him to back out of it because, bitch, you were already here. And bitch, I'm already finna motherfucking my virginity, period. So he, you know, took it out of my mouth, girl. He took it out of my mouth, girl. And then I think he had a condom, and he like pulled it out. Like he had like, I think 1 or 2, girl. 1 or 2 condoms. He had pulled one out, and then like he opened it, girl, and put it on, and then like he like told me to like bend over or whatever, girl. And first of all, I don't remember if he ate my ass or not. I don't want to lie, but I don't want to, you know, miss on any important information. You know what I'm saying, girl? I don't remember if he ate my ass or not, honestly. I don't think he did. I don't think he ate the cakes, girl. It was some real ratchet, like, hood shit, girl. So we had made, like, a pallet on the floor. I guess just in case if anything were to happen, girl, you know, you can easily throw the blanket in the motherfucking washer, bitch. But nothing too major happened. We, you know, he told me to go ahead and lay down, whatever, and I took my pants off. My boxers. That's when I was still wearing boxers at the time. You know, I was wearing things like that, girl. Not my panties, my boxers. he told me to, you know, get myself together when it came to that, girl. And, girl, I got down on my motherfucking 4 knees, doggy style, bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ. It was doggy style, girl. And I remember that excruciating pain like it was yesterday, girl. Like, there's no pain like taking a big dick or just taking dick period after you haven't had dick in a long time. When, you know, your girl down there, she's all shriveled up and tight, girl, and so secluded, and the bitch is just like, she's not, you know, ready for no entrance. Girl, I need to move my car out that parking spot. I just thought about that. But, girl, yeah, so I'm like, I think he used baby oil because we didn't have no lube or anything, no Vaseline, so he used baby oil, girl. And when I tell you that that weightless, lightweight ass baby oil was not the tea, girl, it was not the motherfucking tea. It just wasn't the tea. And I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't the tea, girl, because it's just like the baby oil is, it was so weightless, girl, and it hurt. It hurt. I blame it on the baby oil. I don't blame it on him. More so, I blame it on the baby oil. You know, he put that baby oil on, girl. He baby oiled me up down there. He baby oiled himself up, girl. And bitch, like Beacon used to say, head down, ass up, bitch. Like, face down, ass up, girl. Tooted that ass up in the motherfucking air, bitch. He used to tell me, he kept telling me too, like, you know, arch your back, blah, 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 bitch. Like, you know, trying to guide me through this because, for one, I've never taken dick before. And mind you, this is my first time, bitch. I'm a little scared that it's gonna hurt at the same time, but I also want to do this, trying to be grown, bitch. Like, bitch, you're trying to be grown, bitch. You're gonna take this grown-ass dick because he's giving his dick out, you know, more than a few times. He's going slow with it, you know, he's guiding me to tell me to relax. You know how that shit go, girl. I'm trying to make you feel all comfortable and blah, 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 girl. And I think at the time he was like kissing on the back of my neck and stuff and just trying to make me feel comfortable and whatever. Me, bitch, I kept running. And I was trying to be grown, like, and it just was not working. Like, it just, bitch, it was crazy. It was a lot, girl. So, girl, he's like, oh my God, stop running. It's gonna be okay. Blah, blah, blah. You to relax. Da, da, da. Chill out, chill out, chill out. She's like, oh, does it hurt too bad? You wanna stop? You wanna stop? You know, and you know that manipulative thing that they do? They ask you that question, like, you wanna stop? You wanna stop? Like, knowing damn well you don't wanna stop, but it really motherfucking hurts. And it's like, you do wanna stop, but at the same time, you don't wanna stop, but you don't wanna tell them you don't wanna stop. And it's not like it was a non-consensual type of thing because I knew what was going on. I was there for a reason, and we both agreed on this thing. So it was nothing like I told him to stop or I didn't want to do it and he kept doing it. It's more of a conscious thing, like consciously, nah, I didn't want to do it. But my mind was telling me, no, bitch, you're here. You're with this nigga. You're gonna lose your virginity, period, bitch. That's how it went, and that's how motherfucking went. Why? I don't know. I don't fucking know, bitch. That's how, you know, that's just how it is, girl. That's how you think. Like, when you're about to lose your virginity, girl, especially when you're young and you being fast as fuck too, girl, come on now, like, bitch, you can't tell me, you can't fucking sit here and tell me, girl, that your story didn't go somewhat like that, or it's not everybody's first initial thought. I mean, everybody's shit is different, you know? You could have dated a nigga for a long time, you lost virginity to him, girl. As opposed to me, it wasn't like that, bitch. I was being a hot ass, and whatever, girl. Whatever, bitch. He's neither here nor there, that's neither here nor there. My virginity is long gone. You know, trying to relax me and stuff. And, oh, I think he kissed me too. Oh, Jesus Christ, girl. Flashbacks. Because it was hurting. It was hurting so bad. And I remember I kept running. And then, like, the thing about it is, so, there's a window right here. There's a window in the wall. And then we're, like, real close to it. And, girl, it got to the point where I was going to the wall, like, bitch, there's nowhere else for me to run, ho. There's nowhere else for me to run, bitch. There's nowhere else for me to go. I had no choice but to sit there and take that shit. I don't even know if his dick was big or not, because I don't remember, because it's been so fucking long, and I done had so many dicks, like, to the point where it's like, I know now, like, what a big dick is, what a big dick ain't, like, and girl, I don't know, it's just fucking crazy, but bitch, oh my God, girl, and then, like, after a while, after, like, 10 to 15 minutes of me running and being a little bitch and not being able to take the dick, because, girl, I can take dick for shit, ho. I can take dick for nothing. So, girl, yeah, after like that, like, I started, you know, easing up and getting better, and eventually, like, you know, Miss Wet Wet came through, girl, and then eventually just, bitch, was clapping them cheeks, so, we was clapping cheeks, girl, so, like, then it was, you know, the rest was history. Girl, the rest is motherfucking history. And then the crazy thing about it is, I think that, girl, I think his friend was like, remember I told y'all, like, I had already messed with his friend prior to, like, his friend, I think his friend was upset with me, which why I didn't know why, I didn't give a fuck. You wasn't giving me no dick. You weren't gonna try to give me no dick, because his excuse was he didn't like anal sex. He didn't like having anal sex, I guess. Like, my thing is, I'm thinking somebody had probably painted on him or something. If you don't know what painted means, it means when, you know, things start going wrong down there in that area, and you know, give your top a surprise. And, you know, we don't want that, girl. We're clean girls. We don't paint, okay? We only paint on canvases, not men. I think his friend was upset, but at the same time, I also think his friend was jacking off, and which was kind of really fucking weird, girl. I think his friend was like getting his rocks off to the sound of me fucking screaming my lungs out because I'm literally dying. I'm 16 years old. I've never had sex a day in my life. But girl, it's a day that I will never forget because it's with the nigga that I will never forget. Because although the nigga wasn't shit and, you know, he wasn't trying to do shit or be shit when it came to a bitch like me, you know, it was just a fucking go type thing. It was a hit and run. Like, it was blah blah. It was all that. You know, even though that is what it is and it was what it was, you know, like, I will never forget him. Because that man was so fucking fine. And bitch, I wanted that dick and I executed and I got the dick. Now, the only problem was when I got home, I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk, bitch. I couldn't fucking walk. And then, bitch, when I went to the bathroom, you know, I don't know if every person does this, every girl, every boy, whatever, like after sex you go to the bathroom and you kind of just let out all the condiments, girl. So I went to the bathroom, I let out all the condiments, and girl, I seen a little ketchup. I was like, oh my god, what's happening, bitch? I'm going to die. Like, girl, I was so scared. I was scared. I was in pain. I was like, oh my god, something's wrong. I was like, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna lie, and this is no shade to this is no shade to nobody. It's not trying to be funny or immature. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh my god, I got HIV, or I got a disease, girl. I got something, like, I got an STD, like, bitch, I'm scared, like, oh my god, girl. So me being, okay, at the time I was a big mouth. I was a big mouth and I did kiss and tell. Well, I kiss and told to all the people I call my friends. So I don't really think I had a big mouth. I just think that I was comfortable with a lot of people. A lot of people I probably shouldn't have been comfortable with. And even like till this day, well now, like, I'm very like solid with my information and I don't play. And I'm solid with my friendships. So I don't call everybody my fucking friend these days. And girl, with that being fucking said, bitch, like, but no bad blood with him. You know, I wish him the best and whatever the fuck, you know, he has going on with his life now and whatever he's doing with himself, you know. You blessed me with, you know, my virginity experience to be an experience I will never forget. And it's not a negative experience. So may the universe bless you. I don't know if that's even a thing. That's crazy. Like, bitch, I'm crazy as fuck, y'all. But yeah, girl, so that's my story of how I lost my virginity. If you guys enjoyed this, please let me know. If you have similar stories about anything, or if you were familiar with anything I was talking about in my video, please feel free to comment, girl, so we can talk about it. And we can keep, girl, like, in the comments, girl, like, I would love for y'all to talk to me, like, for real. Like, y'all really be getting me. Like, I be wondering, like, who the fuck be watching a bitch? And y'all don't even motherfucking play, bitch. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Y'all got to talk to me one way or another one of these motherfucking days, girl. I'm gonna wrap this up. So, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, let me know if you guys enjoy videos like this, you know, because I have a whole bunch of motherfucking story times, girl. I'm telling you, my life has been a wild one thus far, girl, and I have so many story times that you bitches probably can relate to or whatever, and or just some interesting shit, girl, you know, some shit that you would probably hear on TV you would never expect a bitch to go through. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more videos. I hope you guys are being safe at home, enjoying your days, I don't know, getting your rest, or, you know, practicing your craft to perfect it. Whatever it is that you want to do within this downtime, I just want to say to do whatever it is that you want to do. But for the most part, just take it day by day. Just know that ultimately we're all going to be okay, no matter what happens or no matter how this is all going to turn out. Because I know this is probably a very, very scary time for most of us. Well, for most of you. I'd rather just, like, whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen, and honestly, it's nothing that we can really do to change anything right now. The only thing we can just do is just live this day by day. So girl, that's, you know, that's what a bitch is doing. I love you, babes. I love you so much. You guys have been rocking with me since 2018, at the end of 2018, girl, and it's now 2020. Yes, we have had our channel for 2 years. We're almost at 300 subscribers. I feel like if I'm a lot more consistent, you know, things could go a little more different, but girl, it just is what it is, and I do what I can do at this point in time. I'm not complaining too much, girl, but yeah, so I love you guys so much. Don't forget that the universe loves you, and I do too. If you feel like you have no one to talk to, you can always talk to me. Big Sis Babe is here. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on my social media at Corey Cheyenne on Instagram, at Corey Cheyenne1 on Twitter, and Snapchat at Corey Cheyenne as well. You guys can really connect with me on either of the three because, you know, I'm very active. You know, I tweet, I speak my mind and things, and, you know, I don't let up. So, girl, yeah, I love you guys so much. Girl, let's connect. If you guys want to talk or whatever, if you want to get to know me, I'm always down to make new friends, especially cyber friends. I live in California. If anyone's following me that lives in California and you want to make a new friend, hello, bitch. Hello. Let me know. We can, like, definitely, you know, get to know each other. And then once all this bullshit blows over, we can get back to the socializing regularly. Then we can definitely make some shit. But okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day, okay? Bye. Peace, babes.